Hello to all you Ascension pioneers who are taking the first wave. This is for you, all you starseeds, light workers, indigos out there, and people who are awake and aware of the shift of energies that are occurring in this month of September. Woo! Has it been a ride for us? Well, we are on the Ascension journey, and I know a lot of you are getting attacked at this time because what's happening is our deepest wounds are coming to the surface. Galactically, we are shifting into higher dimensions. Those that resonate with the higher frequencies of love and light will go into an age of instant knowledge and knowledge is wisdom is power, and so they will come to have full enlightenment and be freed from the matrix. Those that still want to play in duality will stay on this three-dimensional earth, but your galactic update is that we do have another earth that we found that is habitable for human beings. So there's nothing saying that there won't be a shift where it's separating different worlds for people, because we are now going to be activated as multidimensional human beings for the first waivers. And you might develop your light body at that time, because we're going through ascension, which is an elevation of the Christ consciousness, the spirit, and all that recognizes that love is always the answer and the only answer. And ascension is also about climbing Jacob's ladder, whether it's the pyramids, climbing to a higher dimensional frequency and attuning yourself with the love vibrations and opening your chakras to receive the wisdom from your crown chakra so that it too can open and be healed. Right now, you need your creativity and your thoughts. Every thought is manifesting and creating worlds. So it's very important that you think thoughts of prosperity, what you want in life, joy, happiness, success, um, abundance, which you are deserving of. This everybody in this world is deserving of, and most importantly, unconditional love and support for all the people that do love you on this earth, do need you, and do need you here during this time of galactic ascension as we enter the Photon Belt. So, as your spirit guide here on Earth, after I experienced my near-death experience, I became a walk-in spirit that decided to enable myself to go through the trials and tribulations of humanity as a higher dimensional being. I incarnated into a lower realm to help raise the vibrations, to let you guys know that it can be done and you can overcome any kind of attack from negative forces and negative energies and people who wish you harm. Your thoughts are very, very powerful, because we are powerful, creative human beings. We are creators with God, one with God and one with Source, and we are always connected to Source, even if we feel that we are not. And if you feel that you are being disconnected for whatever reason, I ask you to look inside. Go within at this time. Be truthful and honest to yourself about who you are and what you stand for. And it's okay to be unique, but we need to unify now and have a one understanding of a common agreement, not just the universal laws played into action, but we need to take this ascension process serious, because what we don't want anymore that no longer serves us, we need to put to the wayside and say, I experienced this, I learned this lesson from Earth for a reason, and now it's time to move on. And if you're ready for higher frequencies and more abilities to channel or tap into the source of all creation, which is more than just the Akashics. It's the book of life in the Hebrew traditions. The Akashics will be open for you to show you your potential as well. So really try to focus on what you do want and not what you don't. And learning from experience is great, because this school is a university. I say this school because Earth and other planets are just learning systems of human growth and spiritual evolution. But we are ascending into the higher realms of information and knowledge. And you can even say that some of us are getting our downloads from not just Source, but for me as a starseed, I'm getting a lot of mine from the 13th crystal skull. So that's interesting. My downloads do come from Source because that's the only person I channel anymore, because my higher self is the one that's conducting this experiment here on earth for me to live and learn and grow from. So I always embody my higher self, which allows others to do the same thing. And that's spreading love, light, happiness, peace, love for each other, service to humanity, but never give your power away. Your power is yours and yours alone. And if anybody tries to diminish you as a human being or try to step you off your ascension path, which is what they're going to do at this time, because it's almost like it's almost like a vampire and zombie apocalypse in one. We're dealing with people who are not awake and aware of the higher realms and the higher dimensions and the higher frequencies that we can all feel and love and vibrate from if we come from source and we clear our karmic debt and break our soul contracts that kept us bound at this time. You're able to do that. You're powerful. You have more. Well, you have control over your soul contract at this point because you are rewriting the script of your life as we enter a new era, or Kali Yuga, as they say. So, if you'd like to be an ascended being where you no longer face the third dimensional lessons where you might be repeating lessons over and over and over because the universe is trying to show you something that you need to pay attention to that you have not thought about. And so it's sending you the same type of situations with the same script but a different cast, and until you get it right. So basically, the universe allows you to expand and allows you to make mistakes to learn from. But now is our time to step up and put our thoughts into actions, and that's real ascension. Because walk the walk, talk the talk, and if you're going to do that, then make sure you follow through with your dreams, because your dreams are out there waiting for you. And that's my update for today. Again, really, this is about ascension and how to attune to the higher frequencies available to us at this time now that we're entering the Photon Belt. Whoa! Angry dogs, I better go. Love you too, all. September.